Welcome to another part of Evil Dead Resurrection. This time we are actually leaving Sunny Meadows for once, and we're going straight to the woods. Let's see what happens next, I guess.
Stupid book. Stupid Nobi. I'd like to give that egghead a boomstick migraine.
You know, you really need to work on your anger issues.
Hey, tell me, Know-Nothing. What do I have to lop off to keep you quiet? We need a motor. Pronto.
Fucking A.
Like I didn't subtitle that. I heard him. Fucking A. Anyway, we now have the power to become Evil Ash. Because I'm pretty sure it's called Evil Ash. So yeah, Evil Ash is in this game, but it's not really Evil Ash. It's like fucking Buff Ash. Evil Buff Ash. That's what we'll call it. Evil fucking Buff Ash. Beefcake Ash. Alright.
Next portals through these woods.
Keep your voice down. These trees have ears. Evil ears.
Well, I'm glad we're keeping our voice down by, you know, having loud fucking chainsaw going on. But yeah, we'll have evil essence all over the place, coming from the boxes and enemies now, which will fill up our evil ash bar. Then we can rage on and use our special move, which I'm not really gonna use except for like a few points. It's not that great. We can also upgrade it too, but that comes later on. But before we get into this, we have to meet a new friend who is going to give us a bit of a surprise, so to speak. He's got a very interesting entrance for us.
Whoa.
And now we have to tap the X button to fight back, or else we're pretty much going to die, I believe.
Damn, that felt good.
And there you go. Every time you get grabbed like that, you have to do that. So, be careful. Here's Evil Ash, just to show it off. There you go. Evil Ash will basically king the fuck out of any enemy. They cannot withstand the wrath of Evil Deadite Ash. So, yeah. It's quite a useful move. It doesn't last too long. You can refill it in the middle of using it if you grab a lot of essence. But really you don't need it that much except for about 2 specific moments. There are 2 moments where it actually becomes extremely useful. One of them is the final boss, and the other one is a boss we'll be seeing in this part. So get ready for that. But yeah, otherwise I'm never going to use Evil Ash, really. I just wanted to show it off. And yeah, I'd recommend you fill up that bar. It won't take too long to fill it up, but just make sure to fill up as much as you can. Also, there's an extra up there, but we can't get it. We don't have what we need to actually get that extra. Because yes, we are actually going to get a new weapon this part. It's an interesting weapon. We don't get new guns, really. We pretty much stick to our shotgun for most of the game, really. But we do get a lot.
Hey,
Thanks,
how do I
Sam.
say shut the hell up and dead midget.
Yeah. So, by the way, ambush is over here. So, the weapons. We're
Hey,
mostly
ugly
going to get new
disco.
weapons, unique
You want some
weapons,
space back?
that replace our chainsaw. Shotgun. That's how I expect to beat these guys. Also, using Sam, where I charge up the up button so that Sam explodes the enemies.
Right over you.
That's also useful. And that's about the length of the rage meter. You can use it on Sam to make him become an explosive kick, or you can use it on yourself to become an Evil Ash and kick ass. You know, kick major ass. Because that makes pretty much a lot of sense to us. Yeah, Sam will handle himself against the fucking skeletons. But yeah, this is pretty much an ambush, and It's not difficult. You can go Evil Ash here if you want. No real need to, though.
There we go.
Okay, so there's some stuff you can grab around here. Some boxes in case you need some health. Or to grab up some more fucking, you know, evil energy. By the way, you saw how those 2 health boxes just gave back almost all the life I lost? And you see how there's health boxes inside the caves? And yeah, they basically filled me up back to full. Yeah, this game is a lot more forgiving when it comes to its health pickups. And you are never going to be at any real risk, really. At this point, the game is going to throw a lot of health at you. Either from deadite kills or from just a lot of shit to break around the environment. By the way, time to possess Sam to go through a gate that's currently locked from us. The big guy is there, and we have to be careful because I believe he is throwing shit at us, and enemies are around here too, so that's pretty bad as well. We have to get to a hole, in which then we can pretty much go under to get on top of the 2nd floor, and then we can jump on the big guy, start breaking through some fences, and break open the fucking fenced off entrance, so we can actually go in his ash. Right, let's jump on the fucker and begin. There's nothing over here, by the way, so don't bother. I will say these little bits are kind of fun. They're short as hell, but they are kind of fun at least. Don't last very long though. Well, there you go. The big guy will go back instantly, and then we have to go kill him because he's in the way. So you already know how to fight the big guy. However, there are skeletons jumping up from behind us, and this guy is basically throwing bodies at us. So, yeah, be careful, because it will do some damage. But yeah, just try to focus as much as you can on attacking the big guy. Don't get too close, though, because you'll probably end up getting smacked by him while trying to get Sam off his head. And yeah, try to get rid of some skeletons, too. Don't kill them all, because they'll keep respawning immediately. But get rid of some so that are not in the way of Sam, and you can kick him right at the fucking big guy and kill him. Once the big guy's dead, he will fall down on this fence, and then you can actually move on. It might take you about 3 turns to do this, though, because these skeletons do get in the way. They are very fucking annoying. Right, there you go. Alright, the new weapon isn't too far from here. Climb up this fucking wall, and you'll pretty much arrive to where our new weapon is. Because Ash's a bit of a mechanic. He can actually make weapons now. Yes, he can. And the weapon he's going to make is very interesting.
Hey, lucky day.
What the hell is that?
Could come in handy. That is, if it works. Oh, sorry. Slipped. Yeah. This could come in real handy.
So now we have, I believe it's called the harpoon.
Let's see what
It's
you got.
attached to a wire, and basically we can bring enemies to us, and they will instantly be in a finisher. Then we can just fuck them up from there on out. By the way, these guys will throw dynamite at us, so yeah, get rid of them immediately. But yeah, we can now go and use this to also open up areas that are currently locked to us because they're currently put up. All we have to do is just aim at it and shoot our harpoon right at it, and it will attach to that surface, and it will then be pulled down by us pulling back, which will basically open up a path. That means we get the extra back over there. So yes, this is the second time you have to backtrack, and I believe there are about 3 moments where we have to backtrack. So while I'm backtracking, let's check out this area here. There's nothing to get from here, but you can check it out anyway if you want to get some health or some fucking more shit for your rage. That's about it, really. It's a nice little place for you to get a lot of stuff. Like I said, they just give you a fuck ton of healing. A lot of it you just gotta leave alone, ultimately. Like, this game is not hard enough to make this worth having so much of. Be it aim at that, shoot the harpoon, platform comes down, go across, now you get your extra. Just like that. Extra 8. As for extra 9, we have to go back. I believe I'm actually going to make you watch. Why? Because if I have to fucking backtrack and then go all the way back, so do you. You have to see the entire experience of this game, because these extras, a few of them are just kinda dumb. They try to lengthen the gamepad out by making you backtrack, and it's just kinda this. It's actually kind of annoying. It's not too far back, luckily. It's just like a few feet away, where we have to then go back and then come back over to where we were before. But it's still padding for a fucking extra, a fucking additional item for us for 100%. Right, so over on this area, we'll be finding some more stuff, so we can, actually we won't find anything. It's just a dead end. But there is a path we can unlock now with this, and this path is going to give us an upgrade spot. So, what's the upgrade spot? Well, we've seen health upgrades, but we haven't seen rage upgrades yet, really. Here's the rage. Now we can actually upgrade our rage meter and be able to go longer as Evil Ash. That's pretty neat, even though, in Evil Dead lore, Ash really does not want to turn into Evil Ash to become the deadite. But it's a video game, and it makes no sense. And Evil Ash has not left our body, essentially, to become his own entity to basically try to kill Ash and take over, so might as well use him, I guess. Right, these flying creatures. Grab him with your fucking thing and then shoot him. Instant kill. Every time. Oh, I've just been caught. Tap the X button. We're fine. And yeah, this is how you fight every one of these flying enemies. Grab them with your fucking harpoon. Nail them back. Shoot them. Oh, shoot them. Sorry, I was my burp. And yeah, that's about it, really. Once all these guys are dead, you'll see a little cutscene give you a hint on what to do next. What you'll have to do is there's like a cart here. Pull it back.
Hey, look! A way in! And a broken track! Over a deadly cliff. Aye.
Yeah.
Come to think of it, dying is your territory, Runt. Why don't you go first?
Pretty much.
That dude get a break?
No. I thought there was something else around here, another extra. Doesn't happen for a bit, I believe. In fact, I don't believe it happens anymore. I think we've got all the extras in this part of the level. So, let's possess Sam and get to our exit, which is not too far away. It's on the other side here. What we have to do is grab over this, so that we're sort of shimmying. This only happens a few number of times throughout the game. And it does get a bit tough, because they're going to start electrifying bits of it to make you wait a bit. Outside of that, it's not that difficult to get across. Once you're up here, I believe there's going to be some enemies popping up. Get rid of them. I don't think you have to. You can just get to the exit immediately, but it's just best to get rid of the deadites anyway, because they could be annoying, or the game will not let you continue on anyway. Then go over to this fucking boulder. Activate the boulder from under it, and you'll get a cutscene which will unlock the path.
Hi. Gotta get this damn...
Yeah, it's pretty obvious, huh?
Well, saving the world ain't easy, is it?
Right, so a path has been locked from us still. We still have to use the harpoon to unlock it. So get your harpoon out, aim, and fire. And now we can go to the exit. However, before you do that, there's a cart right in front of us. Pull that back for an extra. That's the extra I was thinking of. I thought it wasn't here. It is. There's another extra that is very similar in how you get that to this. And it's going to be immediately as we start this next area. So, yeah, if you didn't realize about that one, if it wasn't obvious to you, you pretty much missed out on that. And you'll probably miss out on 10 too if that's more obvious.
Sure as my flesh is rotten.
Now, we could just fall down and not fight this. I believe we could just skip this shit, but, why not? I mean, might as well just try to harpoon a bit more, have some more fun with it. Now, take care of some more deadites. Also, I do think they'll lock it eventually. So, yeah, kill the deadites, kill the creatures, and then move on. Also, get your chainsaw out because the way to the exit is blocked by some wood. So, you know, just break that shit away and you're good to go. Oh, and get some health if you need it too. They still give you a lot of it. Alright, that's this level done. We're down to the woods. Now, we're entering the mines. Also, we failed because he's been kidnapped and taken to the fucking other world. Great. We were really fast, huh, guys? Right, so... the Forsaken Mines. We're still going forward, but we're a bit too late. Let's see what happens next now that we pretty much failed.
An old abandoned mine shaft. Now, isn't this cozy?
Dark, stinky, terrifying. Well, I'm not getting one of my premonitions, but considering our crap luck, I'm guessing the portal's in here.
Brunt, that's the first sensible thought you've had all day. Let's go.
Alright, so before you begin, look to your right, there's a cart there. Get your fucking harpoon out, hit the cart, get the extra 10. There you go. Right, now we move forward. Get your chainsaw out this time. Just keep the harpoon out because you're going to be fighting enemies that are on a second floor, and yes, they'll be throwing TNT at you. There is some explosives around here, though it ain't that much use, unfortunately, as you can actually hit them with the lock-on. Also, there are these big miner guys here. So, either you can kill them, or you can actually let the deadites here throw TNT and let these guys just walk into the TNT, in which they're then going to explode into pieces and die immediately. Because the deadite here are fucking retarded.
You know what?
See?
Toast, ugly.
So, yeah, this fight is honestly a joke. The only risk you might get is the TNT, because they don't suck at aiming the fucking throws. Outside of that, though, this is a joke. You shouldn't have to do this one at all. I know that this level might actually be one of the more difficult levels, but it's more like it's one of the longest, really. And it's more annoying because of that. It's just very lengthy, what doesn't need to be. They really pad shit out with this.
There's a weight off your shoulders.
And that's it. So that's the ambush done. Now we move on.
Mind your own business.
I had to. I had to. You knew I had to. And I bet if you played this game too, you would do the same thing. Uh-huh. It was your fault for making a shitty pun, dude. Okay. By the way, Bubsy's better at doing puns than you are, Sam. Just saying. Anyway, insults out of the way. There's a save point over here. If you need it, go get it. If you don't, move on. Right, so over around here, there is, I believe, going to be a switch. Also, there's a cart. This cart has an upgrade for our health. Use it. This is your biggest hint that the carts you can pull. Because you get that extra beforehand, but the extra back in the last level, oh, you missed it. I'm being honest when I'm saying that the harpoon is extremely useful in this game. You just have to grab an enemy with it, and then you just shoot at it. It goes green, you finish it off. It's very quick, it's very easy, it's efficient as shit. It's just a very good weapon. And if there's pits, just launch them in the pits. Dead instantly. They can't do shit. It's amazing how useful the harpoon weapon is. Also, this jump is pretty fucking big. I kinda got a bit lucky with that one. It's a bit dumb, the length of that. After that, though, we're gonna see a switch. Now, this is sort of a puzzle involving our weapon, and Sam's gonna make it very obvious because I just pulled the switch instead of actually standing on the elevator and then pulling the switch from there. So, get ready. He's pretty much going to say it, because, yeah, if I go and use the switch right now...
Maybe a new harpoon love toy can help us out.
See, he makes it way too obvious.
That'll work.
Then again, it takes too long and don't understand it, then yeah, it's best to do that, best to get the hint. But it's very obvious, honestly. There's no need to, like, give a hint at all. Unless you're fucking retarded, in which case, then yeah, but otherwise, no. Okay, it's a light switch here. Turn it on, get ready for ambush.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you thought there was no ambush hug because there was nothing going on for there. No deaths popping up. But then you heard the sound, the music started playing, and yeah, I called it. Yeah, don't underestimate my timing. Anyway, we're just gonna kill a whole bunch of deadites now because our way out is locked. And yeah. These guys can be a little annoying. Big in number, that can be a problem still in this game. But it is nowhere near as big as a problem as Official Boomstick was when it came to a big crowd of deadites. Because one, this game doesn't go too far with the deadite count. It usually only gives you about 4 or 5 deadites. And two, killing these guys at this point is extremely easy because all you do is get the harpoon out, shoot them, they go green, press triangle button, you win. Also, Sam's dead. Alright, activate the way out, now we can leave. Oh wait, there's a dog. Kill him immediately. No, using the fucking harpoon will not do shit. Get your chainsaw out. Doing this 5-hit combo thing against these guys is pretty much the best way of killing them. There's a safe point here. If you need it, go ahead. Otherwise, open the door and begin to see our friend Peepers. Which means we have to go and find free souls and then rescue Sam every time from deadites. Ain't that fun?
Ah, crap.
Hey, Peepers, you're back. Come here, boy.
I kind of love the Peepers segments, and I kind of hate them too. I love them because it is a funny moment where Ash is being a dickhead to Sam. And, you know, it's just really funny kicking Sam into a fucking worm monster to put him to sleep. But I hate it because the joke Sam makes, the whole chant thing, starts getting annoying and tired after a bit, and they start repeating themselves. And also, just getting the souls and getting through these levels is just fucking... It gets boring. It might get tough for you, but ultimately it gets boring. And that's, I think, the biggest problem of this. It's just... The only thing that's keeping any excitement for you is the fact you might struggle here because you got all sorts of enemies going after Sam, and you have to protect him, and Sam sucks at protecting himself, so you have to be as close as possible to him, but you have to kill deadites so he actually moves forward, or else he goes around in a fucking circle, and if he dies once, if you fuck up and he dies once, or you die, essentially, you have to redo the whole bit again. So, ain't that great? You have to go back and get the soul again. And if you fucking die beforehand, you probably have to go and redo the whole thing again. It's fun. Now, I thought there would be an upgrade up here. I don't think there is an upgrade around here. I think I didn't miss an upgrade. If I did, let me know. I kind of forgot. It's been a while. But I'm 100% sure there's no upgrade spot in this area, like around this bridge area. I'm pretty sure the upgrade is later on a different spot. I do know that, at least. Because they only give you on each level now at least one rage upgrade and one health upgrade. And there you go. Now I have to protect him. The first one's always the shortest and easiest. Right now we're getting these flying guys and these fucking miners. If you get a flying guy, grab him and shoot him. If you get a normal deadite, just grab him and fire him off. Yeah, I'm looking around and I'm pretty sure they're all just fences and boxes in case you're low on health and such. I don't think they're hiding anything there. I think we're good. Okay, so... yeah, it's... He doesn't go that fast, so you have to kind of wait every time. It does make these segments long.
Taking a deadite dance lesson?
Save me already!
What do you think I'm fucking doing, Sam? Like, what are you doing right now? Just being a bitch. You're just fucking running away like a crying little baby, because that's what you are. What are you fucking doing? You're dancing around now. What the fuck are you doing, Sam? You just fell down. Oh my god, Sam. Sam. Because I didn't kill this deadite, he's just being an idiot. You see, I have to kill the deadites to get... Fucking hell, Sam.
Crescendo Doro Milani.
You know what? I'm gonna kick you in right now. Because you were dancing around the fucking deadites, you dickhead.
It's just a flesh wound.
Exactly. Thank you, Ash. It's just a flesh wound. So stop being a bitch, Sam. Okay, inside of here, box for some health, and inside of here is the sand thing. Over in front of us is poison gas.
Sam, I smell methane. Is that you or something else?
Nice. So if you move forward as Ash, you're gonna die. Your health is gonna deplete and you're gonna die. Become Sam. He is immune to the gas. However, get rid of these guys immediately because they throw TNT at you, and there's TNT barrels around, and if one of those hits you, you will die immediately if one of them hit you.
Not to lose your head over.
So yeah, just get rid of them immediately, and you're good to go. But then you have to climb up. Once you climb up, you will eventually get to a spot in which you have to go and climb on a pole across to a different spot. This is basically where you're going to start seeing electrical spots. If it starts to be electrified, stop and wait, and then move forward. If it's not electrified, go forward. If you go over the electrified spot, Unfortunately, you're gonna get zapped, and you're pretty much gonna lose a lot of health. Also, there's an extra here. Might as well get it. You can get it as Ash, too. We will be coming over here as Ash to get the fucking soul. But, yeah. You can get the extra as Sam as well, in case you're wondering. It's not only Ash that gets extras. Okay. Moving forward. Electrical spot. There you go. I lost half my health. Get hit 2 times by this shit, you die. So, yeah. Take your fucking time. Eventually, you'll see a lever. Activate the lever to get rid of the gas. And, of course, kill Sam. Because why not?
Operation Finn is a done frickin' deal. Come on, Ash, tell me, who's your dad?
Yeah, it was obvious. Okay. More dads coming after us right now, so, you know. Get rid of the barrels so they're not in the way and they won't fuck us over. And then, get all the way over to the top and get to the fucking soul. Again, you can get the extra as Ash as well, but you can get it as Sam. You can get it out of the way immediately. You might as well. Right. Break open the egg. Get the fucking shit. If you need help, it's right here. And begin the chase. By the way, I believe there's gonna be some TNT guys.
Non-calor, say no more.
Yeah, the game might cut them off immediately, so, you know, you don't have to listen to the chant every time. It does have a lot of chants, to be honest, but yeah, it happens. So yeah, this segment is just, at this point, it's just kind of becoming noticed that it's not that interesting. You're kind of just, you know, going through the area you just went through before, but now you're fighting dads on the way back and protecting Sam, who is utterly useless. The fastest way to take care of these guys, by the way, is to launch them off to the pits, because if you take too long, he starts getting attacked. And I believe it's 5 or 6 hits by a deadite, and he will die. Yeah, Sam is very weak, so he does heal back up. He can regenerate health. It's just, you know, he runs around in a circle. He's useless.
Over here, Paul Revere.
He insults you, even though you're very close to him, and he's wasting your fucking time. And once you make it over to the exit, he does a chant. It fails. You kick him. It's basically routine. It's fine the first few times, and then it just gets very meh. Also, nice. I got him.
Starbucks, Buckaromas, Cafe, Nocta, Lotto, Latte.
You're thinking of coffee. Get the fuck out of here. We'll get you a latte later on, okay, Sam?
Hey, I yelled for.
But yeah, we'll get you a fucking coffee at Starbucks later on, okay, dude? We gotta focus on feeding Peepers. Okay, that's more important than your fucking lattes. And your cappuccinos. And your fucking mochas. Or mochas. However you pronounce it. I don't care. Anyway, by the way, I don't give a shit about your grandes either. Anyway, over here. Pull that back. There's the Sam thing. Guess what? Small spot. Get Sam out. Time to bring him in. This TNT. Be careful. By the way, we can't go back now because there's a fucking force field behind us. So, yeah. Great. Thanks, game. Just put all that Devil May Cry shit right behind me so I can't go back as Sam. Even though I clearly don't really want to do this. So there's some TNT, by the way, that's blocking our spot. The way you're supposed to do this, by the way, is to stun him and then shoot the TNT next to him. Otherwise, run up to him and knock him down like that. But yeah, there's usually TNT right next to these mines throwing TNT at you. So shoot the TNT, they die instantly. Right, there's a whole bunch of conveyor belts around here. It's time for some platforming. Which, I mean, platforming as Sam isn't that bad, honestly. It honestly feels alright. So, make a big jump. There you go. And jump over here. Wait a bit. And then run right across it, if you can. Then, go over to here. Run across from here. There's some more crushers. Time yourself correctly. You'll make it through, no problem. Once you're over to here, jump off like that and go to this island over here and then activate the fucking trigger for the dynamite and you're done.
Who's the man now, Ash?
You know, you start getting the feeling that the game just doesn't like Sam either and just wants him dead every time.
Did that hurt?
Like, he was fine, but then the rock happened. You know, he didn't smell what the rock was cooking, so he hit the people's elbow around his head, so I mean, you know. Okay, last fucking soul, which means we're getting the Reaper again, which means we're getting the hard one, which means it's just gonna be very long and tedious and boring and kind of pathetic, really. So, yeah, there's no challenge in this one. You can grab this guy, by the way, and there you go. You just grab the fucker, shoot him twice, and he's dead immediately. You can now kill the Reaper faster.
You know what? You're toast, Ugly.
Yeah, it's a fucking joke, these fights. There's no difficulty, there's nothing challenging. Just stand by him. Use the fucking harpoon, which is like the best weapon in the goddamn game. And you're good to go. I'm being serious when I say it. You're gonna use this harpoon more than the chainsaw.
Put some hustle in those muscles, big guy.
No joke, this harpoon is the best weapon in the game. Shotgun and harpoon equals you win. It's the I win button at this point. Almost all enemies cannot stand the wrath of harpoon and shotgun. Hang on, Sam. I need to get back up. I think you teleported. I don't know what happened, but you... You know, I'll give you one more chance. Make one more chance, and maybe it'll work. Nope, didn't work. And now he's asleep. Now we can go inside, and we can now begin the boss fight. You're an asshole too, Sam.
I said heads
Time
up.
for a cutscene. Because, yeah. We're gonna fight a boss. And this is where the Evil Ash comes in. So, it's gonna be fun.
Nice mug. Any relation?
Why do you gotta keep busting my balls?
Flesh souls!
All right, enough already. It's time to give Junior his bottle.
Okay. So, for this one, become Evil Ash. And then just start going to town on him with the shotgun. Circle strafe him, you'll be fine. And just keep shooting him. If you do this enough, he's basically going to be at half health. Once at half health, or close to it, you will then have to do a bit of a trickery because he's going to do a few things. One, he's going to do this. You can dodge it. Secondly, he will try to swing at you like that. It's easy to dodge. The last thing is he'll start smashing up the floor in which some rocks are going to fall. At this point, go up to him and chainsaw him. This does a lot of damage to him. But don't be there too long or else he's going to smash you because you're too up close. And be careful with the rocks as well. They don't do that much damage, but they will hurt. Luckily, there's a lot of health and a lot of spots to get more Evil Ash if you want to, you know, keep it going and keep kicking some ass. Which, you know, is always a good thing. But yeah, this entire fight is very easy. As long as you get circle straight for him and wait for him to start smashing at the ground, you can then just go straight up to him and chainsaw his ass, or you can keep circle straight for him and shooting him, and you'll be good. And if you go Evil Ash on this one, you'll take him down to half health, which takes care of a lot of the waiting time. But yeah, just keep going out like this, and you'll win. He is kind of a joke. Actually, all of them are jokes. This one is just a bit of a tricky little joke, I guess. Not that hard, though. We're done now.
Sam?
Primo Vita Viti, bang 'em, hang 'em, wang. Hell almighty!
Reinhardt has found Sally and my diary.
Then it's over.
Not yet. Reinhardt has kept her alive, and just a few portals remain. You can still save her, and the world.
Somebody call a cab?
Miss O'Reilly, you've stolen something very dear to me.
These horrible beasts, my God! Where have you brought me?
Live for a few more moments. Start writing. Record all that you witness. History must know the details of man's extinction.
Alright, so that's happening now. And we're continuing on because we can still save if we go to the underworld. Somehow. I don't know how, but we can. We can stop the portals too. Next time, we move on with our cart ride with the guy's head. Fun. Well, see you then.